Hi chat. How are we feeling today? We have an hour and 20 minutes until 2026, which is insane because April of next year will be 5 years since I hit go live for the first time. And that's literally fucking insane. So, love that for me. Yeah, I don't know if we will be able to hear and see the fireworks from my place. I guess we'll see. Or we won't, but we're gonna do how do I say this? So I've got a video cooking. I was scripting it today. And we're gonna do some practice runs. So when the video comes out, probably like months from now, because I'm editing it too, so I fired my editor for the day. Now, I have just a very specific vision of how I want it to turn out. And I might do guys get face cam. I don't know if we're gonna do face cam for the whole time or not, but face cam for a little bit. But what was I saying? Oh, basically, I'm editing it, so it's gonna take even longer than it would if I got my editor to do it. But I have a very specific vision of how I want the video to turn out, and so I'm gonna not rush it. And yeah, but what we're gonna do tonight is while we're waiting for everything, we're gonna do some practice runs of this challenge. Now, I probably should have set up a command. Should be right. Basically, what we're doing is the what is it, like all those times ago, Ryan Trahan, I don't know what his name is. Anyways, he did like a double a dollar every day, and then this guy, hold on, what's his name? It's like, is it Diamond Sword? Hold on, Diamond Shark. That's what his name is. he posted a video like a month ago where it's like, how many days in a row can I double bread? I watched that video, and I think I can do it better. I think I can beat him. He reached either day 13 or 14. I reckon we can do better than that. Now, is this ego and arrogance talking? I don't know. That's why we're gonna do a couple practice runs, and we're gonna see. And then we might, when it gets closer to midnight, might get up the Sydney fireworks, and we'll watch the countdown to midnight. Even though, you know, most people will not be actually in 2026 yet, but it's fine. What else was I gonna say? I was scripting that video today. The like first part of it. I was also planning out another video. It's going to be one that takes a while though, because it's I set a challenge with my editor, and that is I want to get top 150 on the Australian MCSR leaderboard. Now let's see if my PC will let me get it up. Let's have a look, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm also we may drop frames real quick because I'm opening Chrome. Okay. No, we don't want that. We want. Let's see if. Chrome. Okay. So, this is the MCSR leaderboard right now. Season 9 ends, like, in, like, literally 2 days or something. Just over 2 days. So, my goal for Season 10... because they're 4-month seasons, roughly. Yeah. Season 10, maybe Season 11, is if we change this... Let me change it to Australia. Okay, we've got like Eric, we've got Monkey, Retropog, Simi G. Like, there's some. Like, we've got 7 Netherite players right now. There is no way I'm going to be getting anywhere near that. I've beaten Minecraft once. One time with immense help from Autumn. But if we scroll all the way down 150, 936 elo, that's gold 1. Okay, 5,000th in the world. Maybe I don't know. It'll depend. It'll either be season 10 or season 11. I want to get top 150. So, I don't know if, like, maybe Season 10 is our training arc, and then Season 11 is our grinding arc. Not to mention, I need to actually test. I haven't even downloaded or set up any of the MCSR stuff yet. Oh, look, Giraffe Shoe. Oh, wait, I just realized you can't see. Anyways, I haven't set up anything for MCSR yet. Mainly because I need to get a new PC. I genuinely don't think that my PC is going to be able to handle having, like, NinjaBot, Jingle, fucking everything open. Having multiple worlds loaded up at the same time. And also, like being able to complete fast runs. Like, if we look back at this, 1359 PB. Okay. 1359 PB. 18 and a half minute average. Like, it's gonna take a bit, I fear. But, you know, possibly by season 11, this is gonna be a generational, what's the word? Like, rising. Like, we're going up. But I do think that I'm gonna need to upgrade my PC first, because I don't think, like, even if, let's say I have crazy mad skills, I'm just an absolute natural for learning all the routes, like, everything. I would like to see any decent player play on my PC. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Like, you know, like, this PC, I don't think it can run as fast as it would be required to run in order to do fast runs. Like, it's not gonna happen. Holy drop frames right now. Yeah, I think we're good. But I think I'm gonna have an upgraded PC by, like, February, maybe. So that's, like, already halfway through season 10. Yeah, season 10. So, like, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna learn all the routes. I will be using Curryway's speedrunning guide, and I will be studying probably like these guys, like Sammy, Eric. I've watched all of or at least most of Curryway's and Eric's coaching videos, like the VODs and stuff. Like, I've watched a bunch of like speedrunning stuff. I'm a big old Curryway fan. Yeah, I'll probably watch even more of these guys. Like, yeah. But we'll get there. Like, sub 7 is crazy. Sub 7 is actually insane. Sub 7, 719, sub 7, 732. Like, sub 10 in my mind is fucking insane. Sub 10 average. Actually insane. But we're gonna have a generational training arc. Trust. I don't know how much of it will be streamed. Like, at least the learning part of it. Like, once we get to doing actual runs, which I imagine isn't gonna happen until I have a new PC, so possibly towards the end of season 10, more likely to be season 11. Like, I imagine most of my runs will be streamed. But trust, we're gonna have crazy training arc. As long as I have time. But the whole point of me talking about this was basically that's going to be Okay, I can't forget to do my Duolingo, guys. Don't let me forget. What was I saying? That's gonna be a video that's in the works. I've got some plans for it. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the docs. Okay. This is what we've got so far. Hey, this is the game plan. And like the outline for the video, what the video will be. I'll show you guys the start of the bread video script. There we go. Here's the start of the bread video script. That's what we've got so far. But yeah, MCSR, and I want to do like obviously we're locked into Astral Equinox. Videos coming out every week and a half or so. Which, speaking of, I need to actually record episode 4. Episode 3 is fully recorded. Now up to my editor to edit it. And then it'll be out probably... What day did episode 2 come out? Was that Monday? I think it was Monday. Let me double check. Yes, 2 days ago. 2 days and 12 hours ago. So it'll be out next Friday. So not this coming Friday, but a week after that. Unless we really lock in this weekend and it comes out Monday, which I don't think it will, because I don't want to put out an Astral Equinox episode unless I've got the next one mostly recorded. So, like right now I've got, like literally a tiny little clip recorded for episode 3. And I'll probably finish recording that tomorrow. Or continue recording it tomorrow. Yeah, Astral Equinox will continue for however long till season 2 ends, which is hopefully a decent amount of time. Yeah. But then in the background, I want to be doing videos, like Astral Equinox videos probably take about, depending on how much time I spend, like how many, if I get to do big blocks of recording, like I have been able to the last like 2 weeks, like I smashed out episode 2's recording and episode 3's recording, like super fast. But then what happens is I procrastinate starting the next episode, and then I'll sit down and I'll do like a 4 or 5 hour recording block, just getting stuff done. But we've kind of got, I'm at the point now where I've both got stuff to do, like we're starting the Mega Base, like outline, and that will take up many hours of work, but not like a lot of actually YouTube episode time. It might, you know, have a little 30-second to a minute segment where we're like, oh yep, this is where we're up to, you know, here's a little clip of me placing some blocks down while I'm talking. But otherwise it's not like a big chunk of an episode, and it won't be until we actually get to a point where we're starting to do the custom terrain and whatnot. And same with like gathering all the resources for it. But like I think episode 4 we will do our stone farm. We'll just set up a stone farm, and then just get copious amounts of stone. And then we've also got to do a proper sugarcane farm that actually gives us a decent amount, because I've been AFKing at the creeper farm overnight. And we've got a decent amount of gunpowder, but we're lacking a little bit for sugarcane. Just because the one we've got right now is not lossless, and I could make it better. I just can't be bothered to. But I will at some point. I'll expand it and make it big. But yeah, basically what I was getting at is Astral Equinox, I can smash out the recording in about 4 days, and then takes about a week my editor to edit, because he's got other people he edits for. Then I get sent his final copy. I go and do my voiceovers. I add any music for time lapses. Sometimes I add in the super fast mining montages that are like the individual breaking blocks. Then thumbnail making. I need to lock in for. I was not happy with the 2 thumbnails that I put up for Astral Equinox episode 2. I was not happy with it at all. Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't get decent screenshots for the back of the thing, but it's fine, I guess. It's up now. Not like I can go back in and make another one, but can't bother to, really. But basically, yeah, it takes about a week and a half to do Astral Equinox videos. Sometimes we can smash them out faster, but I'd rather have a backlog than post them really fast. I need to get back into doing building time videos. I've been so focused on Astral Equinox and like what I'm doing for that, and because I don't use Lightmatica or World Edit or Axiom, any of those. Anything I do for building time, I like to make it overlap with Astral Equinox. But then the problem is, like the airship, because I built it in creative, I then had to like build it from memory and screenshots, and it's not fun because I don't have like material lists or anything like that. But I refuse to give in to the Lightmatica and World Edit and Axiom. I refuse to give in. Okay, I'm sticking to it. I will stand by what I said. But yeah. I need to do building time videos, because then I get YouTube Shorts, and YouTube Shorts usually do half decently. But I actually was posting on TikTok, and let's see. Been doing half decently. The problem with TikTok though is the things that I've been posting aren't directly linked to, like, because I was posting my building time. I think I have maybe 2 building time videos that I need to put onto TikTok. But the stuff that I've been putting up that have been getting views don't have like a call to action to come follow the channel and whatnot, which is hard because the videos that do never get decent numbers. They always cap at about a couple hundred views. It's just annoying, but it's fun. But I'm wanting to do like steady stream of content, 1 upload a week. Maybe it depends how it falls. I think it ends up being. I don't think I'll end up with. Oh no, I will. When I upload every week and a half, I end up with a week where I don't have something uploaded. Because this week I uploaded Astral on Monday, Then next week I'll upload on Friday. And then the week after there won't be an upload. And then the week after that, it'll go up on Monday again. So I don't know. Ugh. I don't know what to do about it. Anyways, we should probably play some Minecraft. So I don't have everything set up for the way I will for like the video. Hello. Minecraft play, yes. Game, okay, game capture then. Oh, it's gonna do this thing where it hates itself. I actually don't know what I've done in order for this to do its problem. Tried to split my tracks properly and it just refused to work. Okay, so we're just on the fabulously optimized pack. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to load up a survival, easy, red double crack. Load this up and literally just we're gonna run day 0 over and over and over again until we can get day 0 down pat. Like obviously it's very RNG focused because the game plan is basically find a village, get the hay bales to start off the first few days whilst you grow a wheat farm in the background. It's gonna be my meta. Is pretty much immediately start a wheat farm. Okay, we're already off to a great start. I can tell that my PC is gonna hate this. This is not where we want to start anyways. It's gonna hate this so much. So like I thought about streaming all of the like actual runs that we're gonna do, but I think I'm just gonna have to record them. Otherwise this video's gonna not be out until like March. That's fine. I need Elway to come into chat. So, I actually watched the Jumbo Who Truman Show. Oh my god, okay, no. No, thank you. I watched the Jumbo Who Truman Show video earlier. And that was actually such a good video. It was such a shout. Try again. Plains is the way. Plains Village, near a river so that we can do that. Kill the Iron Golem. Yeah, we're off to a great start. I love this game. Just wait, let it load. Just give it a second. So, in my opinion... Also, we're in the astral skin for some reason. Look at this FPS. This is crazy. On fabulously optimized, by the way. There is no way this is running streamed MCSR properly. I don't think this is gonna give us a village. That's the other thing. I would really like my render distance to be able to be higher. Yeah, that's definitely not happening. Like, I definitely think this challenge is only possible with village. I think without a village, it's just not gonna work. Okay, well, we found a village. And it's like exactly where I would like it to be too. It's right next to a big old body of water. There's a room portal over there too. So I think by the end of day 0, we want at least a little bit of iron. This is terrible for Habe. Okay, so that's like useless, but okay. Now, some of the rules that what's his name? Oh, there we go. Got more hay over here. Diamond Shark, that's what his name is. 2 of the rules that I gathered from his video was 1, you have to double the amount of bread before the day is over. The other rule is that the moment you've gotten that piece of bread, your day is over. So you've got 20 minutes. Minutes to do it, basically. Just get rid of this, we have more space. Need to put my subtitles back on. Okay. So we're gonna immediately start this. And we will absolutely just expand this as much as possible. Now the only problem with this is we're going to have the farmer villagers that are going to be trying to harvest this as well. So we're going to do this, and then the other thing we're going to want to do, okay. Okay. How much iron did we get? We got 3, so we got enough for a bucket. Now we can't actually make any bread for food. So we're gonna kill animals for it. And then the other thing is going to be an iron farm. Just so we don't have to go mining. So we will need to go and get... okay, we are out of food. That's fine. We'll just eat raw chicken. We will need to find some lava. I suppose. Wonder if was there a what's it called? It's the villager house that has the lava in it. I don't think there was. Not at all. What I do want is we're gonna go get pumpkins because we're gonna do pumpkins. There was pumpkins over this way to trade for emeralds. And obviously we're not gonna be, you know, doing anything crazy. In terms of like, you know, making optimum you know, curing villages and whatnot. And what we need to remember is we cannot sleep. Sleeping wastes so much time. That's 10 whole minutes gone. I think that's honestly going to be the part that I'm going to struggle with the most. Being so serious. I'm going to come and get these pumpkins. Start growing pumpkins. Because that will be our other way of getting bread. Yeah, genuinely, I think... Ooh, actually... Ruin Portal. If the Ruin Portal has... This would be such a goated seed to, like, actually try and do it on. We're not going to, because we're going to random seed it, but... This is a really solid seed to do a practice run on. And we have it, okay. And this is, okay, what the hell? This is actually a good seed. That is a finishable portal. That's crazy work. Handsome. Now, just can't forget about the time. That'd be so awkward if we missed going into 2026. I don't have mini HUD on. I was gonna say we could spawn proof the area. Yeah, the fact that I didn't actually take any damage there is crazy work. See that lag? Okay. We do need to get more cobblestone. This is a blast furnace. Nope. You. Cartographer. See what we've got. Oh. Well, there's our first bread. Wasn't really thinking that one through now, was I? Get the bundle. Well, so that's what we have to be careful of. By that logic, by the rules, now that we've got that first piece of bread, we have to sleep. That was rule number 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, we've got that. This seed is actually so good. What the hell? I'd play on the seed. Yeah. Okay, we've got emeralds to start with. We'll take those. Ooh, okay, what I should have done actually in that night, so okay, in that first night, basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take notes. Let me get my phone up. Let's get up our Google Doc notes. Okay. Notes. So, notes are day 1. So we must find village, start basic wheat farm, kill iron golem, find lava, trap zombie in boat for first night. See, okay, this is what we need to decide on. We need to figure out how we're gonna get our emeralds. Like, we can... I think our best option is pumpkins. Or paper. But we don't have to go to the nether. So, nothing that uses quartz to make an auto farm. So, no observers. So, no auto farms in general. I know we're like wasting time right now or whatever, but it's fine. This is just practice run. Is there anything else we need for our notes? Find pumpkins, maybe. Day 2. Have iron farm done. We want have sugarcane and pumpkins growing for emeralds. What other ways can we get emeralds? We can roll for iron to emerald trade on a... What is it? Armorer or stonemason? One of the two. Like, I don't know what have to go down into the mines at all. So I think, like, if we can find lava, ruined portal, or lava pool. We do not want to have to go down to the mines once. This is what we're looking at right now. I don't know how pixelated that is. My hand's probably not very strong, like stable either. Day 2. What else do we need to have done by day 2? Because, like, reasonably, how many... Okay, how much bread does that give us? That's 2 stacks. So 43. But then if we make a chest. So we start with 1, then 2, then 4, then 8, then 16. And so we can make it to day 5. Let's say we get we get between 12 and 15 hay bales, which I think is about what you would get, unless you get lucky and you get 2 big stacks. Like we got, on this village, we got 1 big stack and we got 2 random hay bales. That gives you till day 5. And realistically, if you're doing this, you're killing skeletons at night, so you get bone meal. Plus, I'm trying to think what you can compost. You can probably compost. Oh, here's another love. What the hell? This seed would be so good to do this challenge on. What the hell? Like we can probably bone meal. Not bone meal. Sorry, we can compost flowers, I guess. The extra bone meal. I wonder if it's worth setting up a moss farm and doing moss into. Oh, do I not have cheats on? Okay. Doing moss into compost, into bone meal. So this is what we need to figure out. Then it's like you got the extra time of having to find moss. Holy shit! Another more lava. This is a good seed. I like this seed. Many things to think about. Golden carrots is such a shout in the early game. Such a good find. Let's have a look what our farmer's got. Yeah, see. I'm pretty sure you can trade 12 times. Pretty sure it's 12 times that you can trade with a villager before they go out of stock, and then they restock 3 times. So 12 by 6 is 72. By 3 we've got 216. So absolute maximum 216 bread per farmer villager per day. So how much does that mean we can get up to? I just realized this. So what, 216 would be how many days? Double it, so we go 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. So what's that? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. 64, 128. So we get up to, that checks out. Get up to day 9 on 1 villager. Then after day 9, we need more than 1 villager. But the problem is they exponentially increase how many villagers we would need per day. And we can do what Diamond Shark did, which is he basically preloaded on those later days. So as long as you don't hit whatever your double amount is, this is going off what his rules were. But as long as you didn't hit what your amount was for that day, you could still get that much bread. So we could preload as long as we don't go over the number. So we just need to know we just need to have on standby how many stacks equal, like, what's the maximum amount of stacks we can have per day. Which, I love maths, guys. Let's have a quick quick break so I can do my Duolingo before I forget. Probably leave this world. Okay. Still doing French. We're on, I just realized that was probably very loud. We're on 770 something days. Yeah, I'll put my volume on so everyone can hear.
Marie, quel âge as-tu?
Marie, how are you? No, how old are you? Boom. Boom. Don't ask me to speak it. I sleep in the bed. Boom. Don't ask me to speak French. I can read it somewhat.
Une table pour une personne.
A table for one person.
Fred, quel âge as-tu?
How old are you? I love when I get the French part right, but not the English part. That's really great, actually. I love it here. Okay, well, there's Duolingo for the day. We'll see what we're up to. What day was it? 978. Died 78? Yeah, 978. We're always at 1,000. Oh, 1,000 days. Crazy work. Okay. Let's do some brainstorming. Let's do some planning. I'm gonna get Chrome back up. I have a Twitter notification. That's strange.